Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time since I've done a video. I've kind of taken a break from doing videos just because it became a lot of effort and a lot of money with buying boxes. So what I've chose to do is instead switch it up and buy more singles from eBay and my local card shop and focus on more investing in the players versus the actual box products. So what I'm going to start to do with the channel is have my Sunday selections, so my previous week selections, and I'll do that every Sunday. And again, I'm whispering because I'm doing this during my son's nap time, the only chance I get. But on I think every 2 weeks, I'll do a World Cup Wednesday as well and show you guys what I'm picking up as far as World Cup soccer cards as well, because I really think those are the cards that hold their value over longevity. Specifically thinking Prism 2014. I have a lot of that versus the 2018, just with it being the first year product. But yeah, we'll start with that. I will do some breaks of boxes periodically, but it'll probably be more retail and some cheaper stuff, because right now I have some Rhoda guitar, still some cellos and blaster boxes, as well as I think I have an MLS Topps Chrome still from last year, as well as I'm getting some Prism EPL in and some La Liga Mosaic from last year, because I'm chasing a few players out of that product still. But to start off with this week's pickups, one of my main guys I collect is this gentleman here, Mr. Frenkie de Jong. And so I've been trying to purchase his rookie cards, but I was able to pick these 3 cards up pretty cheap, about $1 a piece. I think it's really cool. It's out of the team-specific product. I think Topps did it. Yeah, Topps did it. And it's not a rookie card by any means, but it's still pretty cool to add it to the collection. So the title winners, and then the one with the cathedral in the back here. So that was probably my cheapest pickup. I started looking at Batistuta a little bit more. My brother, he had purchased the Chronicles box and hit his auto out of last year's product. So that kind of got me intrigued on him, because I didn't know too much about him beforehand. But I know he was a stud for Fiorentina. So I went on eBay and found one of his 2 rookie stickers with Calciatori, 1991 to 1992. And I think I got this for around, I want to say 30. But it's pretty sweet, man. It's not the best condition, but just to add it to the collection. I may get it graded eventually. I know it won't grade well, but pretty sweet. And then if you're from the US and a soccer fan, you know we had recently played Canada this last go-around cycle of games for World Cup qualifying. And as I'm watching the game, before this gentleman even scores the first goal of the game, Kyle Larin, I started to look at his rookie cards, because I saw he's a demon on the ball, man. He puts the ball in the net, and lo and behold, he went and scored against us. So I did pick this card up. I didn't even realize he played for Orlando City. That's where I'm living currently. But it's a Topps Apex. I didn't even know this set existed, but I got it for a couple bucks. I want to say it was around $6 or so. But yep, just adding that, and I'm going to end up moving that probably when the World Cup comes. And then next up, I have been collecting the full sets for the Topps Chrome. And so one of the last sets I have to collect, subsets, is the Future Stars, which, as you know, these are I believe it's 1 per case. It might be 2 per case, but I'm getting pretty close on finishing it. So I picked up Paxton, and he was about $8, I believe. And this is just the general one. Or the base one, there's no number to it. But they're really sweet cards. They really glisten in the light. And I don't have the best light setting right now, but this is a really, really dope card. And eventually I'll probably show you my collections as well. I do have quite a good collection, which I'm pretty proud of. But the other guy, this was a mistake. I accidentally purchased a George Bello Top Sapphire Future Stars. I meant to purchase just the base and accidentally purchased the Sapphire one. So I'm going to wait to see if he makes the U.S. squad for the World Cup and then probably move him at that point. And the MLS season did just start, so I may throw it up online for that too. Then next up is Thomas I don't know how to say it, Strakosha. But the reason I picked this card up is because I'm collecting the Contenders rookie tickets of 2019. And so I got him for like $1, maybe it was $2. But he plays for Lazio. He's the keeper for them. I believe he still is the keeper, and it's the red variation. I know these tickets have gone up in price pretty much for all the players after chasing Lahovic and Bati. Used to be Greenwood, but we all know what he went through. But yeah, these will hold, I believe, hold value in the future because these are really what everyone chased out of that product. There wasn't many variations. You had the base, you had the red ticket, and then you had that cracked ice out of 23. So these were pretty limited. I don't really know how many per player. I watch Calciatori. He has a great channel on YouTube here, and he believes there's, I forget if he said 500, but really they are limited because it was an Asia exclusive. And then a pickup for the World Cup, but from the Euro Cup, would be this gentleman, Yari Vasharin. I've been picking him up a little bit because, and this is the peacock variation of the Mosaic Euro Cup, but I've been picking him up mainly because he's cheap, but also he plays. So I could not pass this up. This was $8. I picked up, I think the most expensive card of his I picked up was the purple, and I want to say that was around 20, but I do think he's going to move pretty well during the World Cup. So that's my investor bone talking. And then this gentleman, Tariq Lamptey. I got the purple prism variation, and I've really been investing in him because he is a baller. Unfortunately, he had that injury last year, but he's starting to get more playing time. I don't know if he's starting yet, but I know he was coming off the bench. Don't worry, I did not pay $80 for this card. I paid more, $35, but it's out of 99, and I just really think he's going to be a stud, whether he stays with Brighton. I can't imagine he's going to stay with them after this season. He'll probably move on in the summer transfer, but man, he's a stud, and I'm just super pumped to see what he does. If he can stay injury-free, that is. And that's the thing with investing, you just don't know what these players are going to do and if they are going to stay injury-free. But my last pickup here is going to be Daniel Maldini, and I picked up 3 of the just Merlin refractors, mainly because this is his only rookie card, and he hasn't been producing that much recently, but I couldn't pass it up. It was just a couple bucks, like literally $2 or $3 per card, and for it being his only rookie card, if he ends up doing something, yeah, definitely worth it. And that's the investor aspect again. I plan on getting this one graded. But that was my weekly pickups for this week. I do have a lot for the World Cup, just based on the past product with Road to Qatar and then also the Prism. So I will do that one probably next week. But yeah, stay tuned. I think you guys will be excited to see what comes of the channel. So I'm super stoked for it. But we will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.